2025 has been the year of butter yellow. I am so happy about that because you know how much I love yellow. The color is definitely a traditional color for spring, but we have seen butter yellow do so well in the summer as well, and I predict that it will continue to do well even into the fall. Imagine your butter yellow items paired with burgundy, paired with plum, paired with other traditional fall colors like olive, browns. So this year I think I've used my Coach Sammy a lot more than I've used in the past 2 years that I've had it because of that trend. I would use it anytime though, trend or not. What do I think about the Coach Sammy bag after 2 years of owning it? In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Sammy bag so far. I'll share with you guys what's in my bag, how I organize my bag, what method of organization I use, and at the end, I'll share with you guys pros, cons, wear and tear, and my overall thoughts on use of this bag after 2 years. Hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, particularly handbags. So if you like this kind of things, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. If you're new here and you haven't already, make sure to follow me on my Instagram page, Temi.Osinowo, so you can get real-time updates on the bags I carry every day. Now, this is the Sami. I will leave a link to all my previous videos on this bag in the description below. Let me just quickly give you 360 spin so you can see every single angle of this beauty. And right now I have my flat leather Charlie Brown bag charm from Coach Outlet on there because the hay is a perfect match. If I open it up here, you will see where it says genuine full grain leather. That is like top quality leather right there. And I know a lot of people are very cautious about smooth leathers, but I honestly love smooth leathers. I don't baby my bags and I use my bag really well. I've used this bag a ton this year. I think I've used it most this year than any other year because butter yellow has been on trend and I really enjoyed using it. And so far it looks still pretty good, in good condition. So let's do wear and tear on the exterior first. So I can see a few scratches on the top here, but again, smooth leather doesn't really like show the scratches as much as long as they're not deep scratches. If you condition your bag and keep it in a nice dry environment, your bag will be good. So just a few scratches there. Hopefully it's picking up on camera so you can see. Otherwise, everything else still looks pretty good to me. There are a few scratches on the back here as well. Again, you can hardly see it. That's why I really like smooth leather. Take care of the bag and the bag will take care of itself, to be honest. I can't find anything else that is wrong with it. The handle is still quite nice. The hardware, of course, has scratches. You'll always get hairline scratches on hardware, but that is about it. Everything else pretty much good. The tags, and I've switched around these tags to a couple of different positions on the back, but it's still doing good. My key is still there. So let's check out what I have on the inside of my bag. I used this bag this week as my work bag. Absolutely enjoyed it. I always do when I carry this bag to work. This is what it looks like on the inside, and this is one other reason why I love this bag. So pro of this bag is the leather lined interior. You cannot beat a leather lined interior. Top quality, well done, right? Well done. There are scratches in there, creases, but you know what? I just love it all the more because it is my bag, and this is what my bag has become after use and love. So yeah, right on the top of my bag I have my soft pouch with my glasses in there, and then this is what I see every time I open the bag, because most of the time my glasses pouch isn't in it. I have my glasses on my face. This is what I see when I open my bag, and I just love it. I love to see this type of really nice organized interior in my bag. Now there are different methods or different ways you can organize your bag depending on you, your style, your personality. I personally use the pouch method. Other ways are just throw everything into the bag. Whatever that method is called, just throw everything you need into your bag. Some people would use organizers. So there's the organizer method. You buy an organizer that fits, or you buy a bag that already comes with different pockets and compartments. Then every single item you put into your bag will have a special spot, have a special compartment within your bag. I use the pouch method, like I said, and what that means is that there is a pouch for every category of things before it goes into my bag. And I particularly like that method because to me it's just more clean looking, more organized when I look into my bag and I see the different pouches. Two, it lets me buy pouches. I don't know how to explain that, but there's so many SLGs that I love, and I can collect those and curate them to each specific bag and use them with different bags as well, and then be able to see those beautiful pouches within my bag. I like using the pouch method also because it protects the interior of the bag. Using pouches helps ensure that whatever items are in my bag don't end up staining or scratching the interior of my bag, so my bag then lasts and wears longer. So apart from a couple loose items like my keys, which I always need to grab, so this is not into a pouch, sometimes I will clip my keys to the side of whatever bag I'm using, so it's just hanging off like a charm. Sometimes it will be in the bag, sometimes it's in my hand, sometimes in my pocket. So loose items like this, I don't mind not putting in a pouch. And then I have my earbuds. This again, I don't care if it's in a pouch or not because it already comes in its own nice compact case, and I also don't carry this every time. Now everything else in here I carry every time once I'm carrying a bag this size that can fit it. So you can pretty much say that these are my essentials. And just look at how beautiful, how well organized, how clean it looks in there. Honestly, it makes me happy. Seeing it like this just makes me happy. So we'll start off from the back. That white thing here is my power bank. I bought this power bank off Amazon. My Amazon storefront is linked in the description box. I will also pin it to the top of the comments of this video if you guys want to buy this power bank. I really like this one because it's compact. You just get this nice slim rectangle and all your cords are in there. You don't have to start searching for cords. You have your USB-C cord, you have your micro cord, and then you have your old Apple style lightning cable as well. At the bottom here you have the different outlets, so you can plug it in, you can plug any other cable in if you want. There's a button here. When you click on that button, it will tell you the charge percentage of your battery, and then when you're charging the power bank, it also shows up here that it's charging and what percentage it is in. You don't need any cord to charge this power bank. You can just flip down a plug here and it connects to whatever socket, and you can charge this power bank that way. So it's very handy dandy for every day, also for travel when you're in transit. Next, I will pull out this purple pouch. This pouch I got from Dollarama ages ago. I can't even remember where I bought it, but this one I kind of use for miscellaneous items depending on what bag I'm carrying, depending on what other pouch I'm using at that time. So sometimes it'll be makeup, sometimes it'll be feminine hygiene products, sometimes it will be miscellaneous items. Right now it is miscellaneous items, so I have my reusable bag, I have my bank tokens, I have my essential card case. I've also thrown some receipts in here, so it's really just a bundle of different things. And can you see how this is stained in brown? I think this is foundation, so this was probably from when I put makeup in here. Imagine if that foundation was running about loose and wild in my bag, and how it would have stained that bag. So this is why I use pouches. Next in the bag is another pouch. This one is my clear pouch, which is now dedicated for hygiene products. So I like this one. I got this one from Walmart, I think, in the stationery section. So I get my pouches from different places. If I see it, I like it, I can figure out a use for it, I buy it. So this one was from Walmart. I love the fact that it is clear. It also has like some sparkles on there, and it has yellow. And so then I can immediately see what is in it and what I need, and I can grab. So I have a scrunchie, I have hand cream, mouth spray, perfume, pain meds, lip gloss, lens wipes, hand sanitizer, lip balm, another lip balm. I love my chapstick, rubber band, a nail file, very essential. I used to have pant liners in here before, but I think I ran out, so I have to restock. And then the last thing I have in here is my spare earring, just in case if I run out of the house and I forget to put on earrings. I know I have the spare all the time, or if my earrings drop or get missing, I can just replace them with my spare. Next is my wallet or card holder, and for this bag I'm using this Snap wallet from the denim collection at the outlet. So this is the pouch that holds all my bank cards, grocery cards, IDs, coins, and things like that. So yeah, this is its own pouch. Two more items to go. I have this key case. So this is the 5-ring key holder from Coach. I bought this years and years ago, and I just bought the black one because I knew I didn't want to switch out my keys ever so often. So this is all I have, and this is all I use. It holds my house keys, spare car keys, things like that are in here. So again, this is a pouch on its own, my key pouch, more or less. And then finally, I have my phone. I love my Samsung Z Flip because it can fit into any bag I own. No matter the size of the bag, I can flip it closed, keep it open, and it will fit perfectly into that bag. So as you can see, the interior is empty now, and I would say it is still pretty clean for a bag that is 2 years old with a leather interior. It does have a pocket here in front, but I hardly ever use this pocket just because with the structure of this bag, I don't want anything to go out of shape. So if I put something in this bag, I just feel like it's going to ruin the look and the structure of the bag. There's also a slip pocket at the interior back, but again, I hardly ever use it for that reason, that same reason. And then on the exterior, there is a slip pocket at the back. It's gapping a little bit. That's because I think I put something in there once and I noticed that it was no longer sitting flush with the bag, and I was like, okay, never again. I'm never going to put anything in this back pocket just because I don't want it to lose its shape, to lose its sleek look. And to me, that would be one con of this bag, is because of the stiff, smooth leather. Once you put anything in any of these pockets, it doesn't lay flush anymore. So you have to be comfortable and okay with that if you're going to use the back pocket or any of the interior pockets. So overall, I would say wear and tear out of 10. It has worn really well. Condition right now, I would say will be a 9 out of 10. Just take off 1 point for the few scratches that are on there, but that is expected for this type of leather. So I'll say wear and tear has been pretty good. It's a well-made bag, and Coach really did a good job on this one. It's so sad that they've discontinued the style. I can only hope they bring it back in the future. When it comes to use, I've used this bag a lot. I use it primarily as a work bag, and it has served me well. You can see how much I've been able to pack in the bag. These are my essentials. These are things I use on a daily. It does have a crossbody strap. You can see the hooks for the crossbody strap here, the rings, but I never ever use the crossbody strap. I am a hand carry girl, and I love it that way. It also has the sangles on the interior that you can adjust. Take them off right here, adjust the bag. You can remove them if you want, make the bag a little bit wider, give it some more room. But again, I hardly ever use that option. So if you're considering the Coach Kelly, know that you can only find it on the second-hand market now. They did do this in a number of colors in 2 different sizes. This is the regular size, and then there's a mini size. Let me know what you think about the Sami and what Coach did with the quality of this bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in this one. Bye.